Well, greetings from the ranch house down here in very stunning Pembrokeshire, where the skies are blue. It's a beautiful day. It's not too hot. And today, this is kind of the first of a few broadcasts from here. And I'm going to go through a range of subjects. But today, I just want to talk about one thing that I've always felt very passionate about, and that is the concept of pictures for show and pictures for dough. So, which is which? Obviously, turning it around, pictures for dough are those images that we take for clients for the purpose of being paid. Plain and simple. Something that is marketable, saleable, fit for purpose. And it certainly doesn't mean that you're not going to take pictures within this category that might be subject to putting into a competition, but the likelihood is probably not. It's said that when a licentiate goes out on an assignment, let's say it's a wedding, you'd expect them to come back with about 50% of their images, certainly at licentiate level. The nature of photography nowadays, and the grip and grins and the happy, slappy, smiley stuff that we do, casual photography, means that they're not always going to fit that purpose, but they will have significant meaning to the clients themselves. In the case of an associate level photographer, well, that will be slightly different. I would expect a photographer at that level to probably produce 10% of his or her images at an associateship level throughout the duration of an assignment. That's not an unreasonable expectation because the standards required are so much higher at associateship than they are at licentiateship. In fact, you would probably say about 10 times higher. There's a far bigger distance between a licentiateship and an associateship. It's a hard fact, but you kind of got to live with it. So there's a slightly higher chance of an associate level photographer capturing a few images within an assignment that may well end up in a competition. But yet again, that cannot in any way be guaranteed. Let's look at the last group, the fellows. A competent and strong and passionate fellow is probably going to come away with, in a wedding assignment maybe, the Kevin Wilsons of this world, for example, about 4 or 5 images that may well fit within the context of the fellowship panel even. Why is this? It's because photographers like that know exactly what they're looking for and have achieved the standards often many times before. So they're looking for that something special. They're also looking to give validity to the fact that they are a working professional photographer and still capable of taking images at the very highest level within everyday assignments. Now, that does not come easy. Nobody can pretend it ever does or ever will. But it's certainly an aspiration that before a fellowship level photographer goes out and does anything, they will have done something slightly different to the vast majority, and they'll have done meticulous planning. They may well be looking for a specific shot. It might be because they know a particular location so well, and therefore they want something at that location that is really going to push the buttons. It's not only going to blow away the clients with their expertise, but it's also going to make the photographer themselves feel really good about what they've done. So you shouldn't always aim to get pictures for show, i.e. competition images, from the everyday assignments that we do. But it doesn't stop any photographer going out and shooting that type of photographer, mostly within the realms of it being experimental, where you're pushing yourself and pushing your own standards to try and get something that is going to do well for you at a competition. And to be honest, that's where having a good mentor and good advice comes in. They can help you through your journey. They can steer you and guide you. They're not going to take the pictures for you. They're certainly not going to set things up on workshops and say, well, oh, okay, off you go, snap away, you've now got an associate or a fellowship level images. That is not right. That is immoral, and we shouldn't ever be doing that. But what we can do is give you the toolbox, give you the skill set to do something fundamentally different. So as these little mini pieces of wisdom come along, listen in, ask questions, send us some pictures. Let us have a look at what you do. Don't be afraid to bare your soul, because nobody's going to be unkind to you. We're here to help, to mentor, to guide and inspire. Thank you.